What up, YouTube? It's your boy Whisper Thing, man. I'm back up in this thing. So it's the next day now. Actually, it's like 2 days later. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm actually on my way out to my grandpa's house right now. My mom's Christmas present for my grandpa was he was gonna put a heated steering wheel on her Chevy Malibu. She's got a 2016 Chevy Malibu, pretty much fully loaded, leather, Bose stereo system, but it's missing the, damn, police behind me. Anyways, it's missing that we need. Believe it or not. Damn, all right, y'all, so I'm back, man. I had to put the camera down. The fucking police pull up behind me, sat behind me for hella long while I was waiting to turn, and then ended up not turning, and they were all the way in the left turning lane, and they actually took a right. Cops is tripping. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. So we were missing a wiring harness. We went out to, I think, 2 different dealerships we went to, both Chevy dealerships. They had no idea the wiring harness that we were talking about. And so, like I said, my grandpa used to be a mechanic, and he was at a mechanic for the Buick and Cadillac and GM dealership. So we went over to that dealership and spoke to their parts guy. Of course, they knew what we were talking about. So we were able to get the wiring harness. We're finally about to actually get this heated steering wheel hooked up for my mom before the weather starts getting warm. We've already pulled the steering wheel off and everything, and that's when we realized we were missing the wiring harness. I didn't actually plan on filming any of it, but and I'll probably just show you guys a little bit of it. I probably still won't film like a how-to or what we actually do or nothing. Maybe just a couple of quick clips and then show you guys once we're done. I want to show you guys my straight piped, pretty much full bolt-on GT Mustangs. If we get a chance over there, I'll show you guys that. Maybe tell you guys a little bit why I'm not driving it. Also, my grandpa's got a 71 Chevy truck that he's about to get back up and going. We got in a wreck in it when I was 5 years old, and so it's just been sitting ever since then. And my grandpa, he just picked up a motor recently, picked up a transmission for it. So we're about to pull it out, get the body work done, get it fixed. Yeah, hopefully I'll be doing a rebuild of that on my channel. All right, y'all, so we made it to my grandpa's. Let's check out my mom's car real quick. Putting the steering wheel on, like I said. Pulled the steering wheel off. There's the old steering wheel right there. This is the new heated steering wheel. As you can see, you got the little heated button there. This one's got 2 extra prongs inside of it on the right there for the actual heating part to work. This is my straight piped, pretty much full bolt on. Had a lightweight flywheel, new clutch, stage 2 clutch on it. It's the wheels I had. I think these are 285s or 295s. The dogs, get out my way. I got it lowered on H&R springs. So what I used to be whipping, somebody got my ass from the side, so now that's what she looked like. That's why she's down. One of these days, I'll get into the story about that. Oh, leather inside, pretty nice. Had some subs, little system in there. It was stick. Yeah, I used to think I was rolling in that until I got my Camaro. Ooh, my grandpa's rolling in purple in the 90s. What y'all know about it? 350 in there. Like I said, got in an accident when I was young. What do you got in the back on these guys? What do you got, 275s? Yup. Yeah, this is lowered. Oh, I can't even open the door. But on the dash, it focuses. Get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on. So yeah, my grandpa was whipping this back in the day. So I'm on my way back to my grandpa's right now. We are working on her car. So what ended up happening is we needed that wiring harness like I was talking about. We got that. We ended up hooking up the ground wire, and we were able to find a good ground lead pretty quick. But the power lead that we were going to use doesn't shut off when the cars or the ignition is shut off. My grandpa was able to get the wiring diagrams and stuff. He found a good power lead that we're going to use. So I'm on my way over there. We're going to splice into that wire, and then her heated steering wheel should be hooked up and she should be good to go. It's really been a hassle because the cars are 2016, so it's still the newest body style, and not a lot of people have done this. Even the people on the forums and stuff haven't really done this too much, and so there wasn't really any info to find. I tried searching everywhere on the internet, and we couldn't really find much. We know what needed to be done, but we couldn't find anybody that had actually done it and it worked for them. So anyways, that's what we're doing. I'm on my way back over there. Also too, I got my rear deflectors. I got tinted rear deflectors. It's the only thing on the rear of my car that isn't like in a black housing or that isn't tinted or like a smoked kind of a look. So I think it's gonna finish off the back of my car. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it. So anyways, y'all stay tuned. I'll show you the steering wheel once we get that finished up, and then I'll probably catch back up with y'all when I'm actually getting ready to put my rear deflectors on. So, all right, y'all. What up, y'all? So we back up in this thing, man. We back at my house now. We got my mom's heated steering wheel installed on her car. I filmed a little bit of it. I'm not positive how much I'm gonna show you guys yet, so you guys probably just watched it, whatever it was. Right now it's starting to get dark outside. It's about 4:16, so it's been getting dark like right around 5:30. I mean, I'll run out of light to be able to get those rear deflectors installed. So right now I got my car backed up on the ramps. I'm letting it cool off a little bit because the exhaust tips are real hot, but I'm gonna give it 5-10 minutes. Hopefully it's cool enough, and I'm gonna get back out there and we're gonna get these put on. All right, so as you guys can see, I got my car up on these gorilla ramps, so I can get that deflector off. So the spot I need to get into is right up in there, and there's the exhaust tip. So I had to let these bad boys cool down. It's been about 10-15 minutes. I can't get a good shot of the screw that's in there for you guys, but it's back in here. So I got it out of there. It's pretty easy to take out. This is how it goes in. So one side has a screw, the other side is actually a clip, and it clips in there like that, and this side screws. I'll show you guys where the screw is. It's tucked up in there. It was hard to get a shot of, but I'll show you on the other one. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and then we're gonna get these new ones up in there. One end just has a hook, the other end screws. I'm gonna pop it in there. See if I can leave this plastic on though. I hate taking fresh plastic off of stuff. I think that's in there. It moves a little bit. Alright, y'all, so I was able to get them in there. If y'all can see, that bolt right there is the one you need to get. It's directly above the inside muffler. If you've got the NPP, it's right up in there, as you guys can see. So I ended up using their screws with their washer because it was so much shorter. It was much easier to get it in there. So now I'm on to the other side before it's too dark. All right, if you guys are ever trying this yourself, once you, damn, if I can get the angle. Anyway, so once you actually get your screwdriver on there pretty good, it'll be at a little bit of an angle, and then you can start unscrewing it. So the best way I found to do this is to stick your screwdriver through first, get the screw through, and then go ahead and put the reflector on, because otherwise you don't have room to work underneath the car. Oh, right, y'all, so we got them installed. Let's pull this plastic back. Yeah. Pull this one back. All right, y'all. Got them installed. I think it completes the look of my rear. I've got the smoked third brake light, the smoked tail lights, and now the smoked reflectors. So, yeah, I think it completes the whole look. Bang, bang. All right, y'all, that's it. We got them installed. I think they look dope as hell. I'm pretty hyped about it. Got them knocked out right quick. Didn't take that much time. Real quick, shout out to my subscribers, man. I seen I was at like 11, so I'm happy to break 10. That's more than I had. I appreciate every single one of y'all. It's your boy Whisper Thing, and I'm out this thing, man. Peace.
Hey.